but when you're playing Kansas City, you've got to at least get, when they're on their A game, you've got to at least get 35, 40 in the bag.
Yeah, you honestly have to score because I don't see a lot of defenses, even with Niners in the previous Super Bowl. They did a good job for about 3.5 quarters.
So he held
them scoreless like in the first half, right?
Yeah, against
or field goals, yeah.
And no defense that I saw this year was gonna replicate and duplicate what the Niners did in the previous Super Bowl. I didn't see that happen.
Yeah.
So, and especially with this Buccaneers defense, the Buccaneers defense now, they do have edge rushers. Shaq Barrett, they got JPP.
Jason Pierre-Paul's balling right
They
now.
can definitely get to the QB. The problem with the Chiefs is even getting to Mahomes, okay, that's fine. He's mobile. He can get. You have to bring him down. And you got to be able to score. Right. And you have to be able to take away some possessions. I think the best way to do it, you have to keep him off the field. Going back and forth with they score, you score,
that's a recipe for disaster.
It's not going to work, especially with the Chiefs defense, because their defense isn't super dominant, but the Chiefs defense is definitely enough. Optimistic.
They get turnovers too, man.
Exactly. They're opportunistic.
Sorensen, Matthew.
Yeah. So it's one of those situations where, like, to your point, the Bucs have to think about it like we got to at least put up 30. At least.
Yeah.
And they have to make sure that you're continuing to score and putting pressure on them. The only thing that I didn't like about some of the Bills' game plan was it was almost like they were conceding a little bit.
Yeah.
Where, okay, let's just go with all field goals for right now just to get some points.
I didn't like that either.
As opposed to you're in the playoffs. You're in the AFC Championship game right now. You damn near got to go all the way in.
Yeah.
Damn near got to go all the way in, and there's probably going to be uncomfortable moments where you may have to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
You may have to, when you're on 10-yard line, 15-yard line, as opposed to a field goal in the first quarter, maybe go for it. You got to put pressure on Andy Reid and the Chiefs.
Well, we were talking about this last week. I think the one thing that Cleveland, them getting so close to winning the game was like Cleveland had this mindset was like, no one expects us to be here. We got nothing to lose. So they were going for it on fourth down. Like, you know what I'm saying? They were trying to make big plays.
This is it. Like they say, this is like
this is it. This is literally it, man.
This is truly when you talk about playoffs, whether it be NBA, NHL, MLB. The NFL playoffs is the true definition of win or go home. There is no 7-game series.
No 7-game series.
There's no next week after this.
No siree, Bob.
This is it. You feel me? You got to go out guns blazing.
One game.
The fact that they conceded by kicking so many field goals, and the fact one touchdown they got was off of a muffed punt by Nicole Hardman. So their offense really did little to nothing. They were shadowing Stephon Diggs everywhere he went on the field. The Bills have no true number 2 receiver. Cole Beasley is a slot.
Yeah.
He's not a true number 2.
He was playing on one leg.
Is okay, and Beasley was playing on
and then on top of that,
it's
it's very evident that Buffalo does not truly believe in their run game. Because you even take it back to the week. You even take it back to the week prior than that. They had 22 consecutive pass plays.
Yeah.
You have to run the football this time of year. You have to have some kind of threat of running the football. There's no point of you running.
There was none.
There's no point of you running a play action pass because the defense will not bite on it because you don't run the football.
Yeah.
Devin Singletary is a pretty good back. It's not like he's horrible. He's a pretty good running back. So the fact that they conceded to kicking field goals, not running the football, they have no true number 2 receiver. I mean, it was a recipe for disaster.
I don't know. Like, I really hope it's a close game, but I just think in my mind, like,
you think it's gonna be a blowout?
You got the Chiefs winning?
Does it feel like that?
I'm gonna pick the Bucs for the upset. We'll get about this next week.
But I don't necessarily think
I'm gonna keep it.
It's gonna be a blowout.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Keep it a buck.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, pun intended.
Okay.
Tom Brady gonna win. Wanna know why?
Yes. This is what we're talking about, baby. Let's go.
You wanna know why?
This is why. Tell us.
Tell me why.
Because he only loses to the NFC East. That's it. He in the NFC now.
That's true.
So I mean, you feel me?
What are they gonna?
That's true.
What are they gonna do as far as though, like with the weapons though? Because I feel like Kansas City
teams definitely have a lot of weapons at their disposal.
Do you think is Antoine Winfield Jr. going to be back by or is Antonio Brown going to be back by Super Bowl?
They
said both of them is going to be there.
You know, AB's ego is like, I can't miss out this.
You know, not. Come on, you know he's not going to.
All right, so we'll wait and see till next week. But I mean, you never know, man. It's gonna be a crazy ride. But